As a man in the modern day, you need friendships and connections to make it to the very top. To become the best man you can be, I believe you need a network. No matter how skilled, talented or smart you might be, there's no way you can make it to the top on your own. Now, the problem is, a lot of us fall into our friendships. We don't know how to build a real friendship with someone we can trust, someone with that mafia-like loyalty, a code of conduct between brothers. I think all of us crave a friendship like that, not the fake kind of friendship, the kind that we see in movies, the Frodo and Samwise Gamgees. If you have ever seen Lord of the Rings, Samwise Gamgees would give it all for Frodo. Frodo! Please, Frodo! No, Frodo! Frodo. He's a friend and he's a brother to Frodo and he would die for him. And it's something I think when we watch it, we think, wow, it would be amazing to have a friend like that. And I'm lucky to have friends like that in my own life. But here's a guide to finding real friends, to testing a friendship, to making sure that you have friends that you can rely on and trust. So, number one, I'm paraphrasing here, but this is some Seneca wisdom from the Tao of Seneca. It's one of his first lessons about making friends, and that is that you should judge first, befriend second. There's a lot of us in the modern day that are starved of friendship, so we will take anyone, and this can do way more harm than it does good. So judge them first. When you meet an acquaintance, when you meet someone that maybe wants to be your friend, or you're in contact with someone through a group, see what their personality is like, see how they treat others, see how they view themselves, and be selective with who you call your friend. Don't just take anyone on as a friend. You're able to have a bunch of acquaintances, but friends, when you call them a friend, they should be someone that you could trust with your biggest secret, your life. So be very judgmental first, befriend second. Another thing you need to watch out for is their mindset. Invite them on a small challenge, perhaps a long walk. Hello, my new friend Tim. Would you like to go on a long walk in the jungle with me? Something simple, just things friends would do. Oh, do you want to hit a workout together? Oh, do you want to go climb this mountain together on the weekend? And then have a look at what they're like under pressure. Do they thrive under pressure? Are they having a great time? Are they matched to you? Are they a good man? Are they able to push you to a level that you wouldn't have been able to get to on your own? Or do they crack? Do they bring you down? Do they want to turn back at the first sign of danger? And that gives you a very good idea of what kind of man and their mindset that you're dealing with. So I think that's a very good idea if you first meet someone. Go on a little challenge together and see how they fare. When you're a young man, the friends that you meet, they might not be successful in life yet, and I don't think that matters as much as people say. What really matters is their ability to grow and develop and learn. Are they somebody that wants to improve themselves? Are they somebody that wants to develop, learn from mistakes and get on with their life and evolve into a better man? If they're that kind of person, they are the kind of people that win, that go on to be these great men. So when you're a young man and you're surrounded by other people that are willing to learn and grow, that is going to help you learn and grow as well. If you're around someone that thinks that's too much effort, that's stupid, we're young, you only live once, we should get hammered every weekend, no reason to self-develop, then they're probably not an ideal friend if you want to go far, if you want to take this group, if you really want to develop as a character and go up in the world with your friends. They need to have this characteristic. It's another little cheeky test. Give them a small secret. If you're in a group of friends, trust one friend with a small secret and tell them that they cannot tell anyone else in the group. For whatever reason, they just cannot tell anyone else in the group. And if that small secret comes back to you, you don't say anything to them. You don't go crazy, oh, you told my secret. You just use it as a warning. So you know in your head, okay, don't trust Jimmy with big secrets because he can't keep his mouth shut. So when you do make a new friend, when you feel there's someone trustworthy, give them a small secret. If it finds its way back to you and nobody else would have known it, you know that that's someone you can't trust. If it doesn't, if they keep their lips sealed, you know that you now have a friend that you can trust with secrets or things you want to get off your chest and tell someone that's trusted. Now, you must also look inwards. You must look at yourself and follow these rules. You must treat your real friends with the utmost trust and respect, and he will do the same. If you treat somebody like they're going to screw you over, if you treat someone like you don't trust them, they will end up being somebody that betrays you. But if you put your full trust in somebody, it's a self-fulfilling prophecy. They feel they have to fulfill that trust you've given them. Make sure you never betray your friends. Good friends are very hard to find. If you've got real ones, keep them close. Make sure you follow the rules. Do not fuck any of their girlfriends. Do not even look at their girlfriends. Don't do any of this behind the back, backstabbing stuff. Don't talk badly about them. If you've got good friends, you must also follow these rules. And finally, here's a couple of things you just cannot tolerate. Under any circumstance, you must cut a friend off. It doesn't have to be a big fight. You don't have to say goodbye to them, but you just know that they're not one of your inner circle, one of your closest friends. If there's any disloyalty, so talking to an ex, messaging an ex of yours, or trying to get with someone you've previously been with, if if that's somebody you cared about in the past. That's not something a friend should do. They've got loose lips if they tell secrets, if they back down in a fight. There's a great story Andrew Tate tells where he's dating this girl and a crazy ex comes after him. Him and his friend are standing at the door of his apartment and there's like 5 guys outside and they've got a weapon, they've got a hammer. And they want Andrew to break up with his girlfriend, they leave them alone. Otherwise they're gonna bash his head in, bash his skull in with a hammer. Andrew's friend says to him, why don't you just, say sorry and break up with her, and backs down from the fight. He's not willing to defend his friend. And Andrew turns around and he knocks him out. He punches his own friend so hard in the face that he knocks him flat on the floor. The others, they see this, they see how aggressive he's been towards his own friend, and they all leave because they get scared. They're like, wow, this guy's a maniac. So if somebody does back down from a fight, you don't need to knock them out. You can do if you want. If you're in trouble, you boys must stand together. Somebody in your group runs off, you just got to keep in the back of your mind, okay, they're not about it. They're not part of this group. And also anyone that steals from you. Obviously the small things, you can steal chocolates and that sort of stuff. I'm sure that's no problem, but if they steal anything big from you, that's not what a friend should do. So once a friend showed these characteristics, unfortunately, you have to let them go. They can only be an acquaintance. I recommend you distance yourself from them. But boys, if you're looking for a new network, if you're looking for like-minded individuals, strong men, we have the Gorilla Tribe. You guys can join it in the description. The price will be going up soon, so it's a good time to join. It'd be great to speak to you guys in there. I'm very active in the WhatsApp groups, and you also get the full Tribute Testosterone course. But apart from that, boys, I'll see you on the next one. Whoop!
Alright. Boys, today we found ourselves at the jungle gym, as all good monkeys should work out in the jungle. We're going to be hitting a workout here with these wooden apparatus, and then we will be doing maybe some jungle healing, some hocus pocus, some hippy dippy stuff, and yes, that's all from me, the gorilla. Ugh. All the way back. And you get your monkey, and then you get your rest. You get your monkey lift here, and then you get your rest as a monkey. Monkey rest, and then you get your monkey. This is your rest period. The basket. In this gym you become the weights. You are the weights.
We don't have any mics.